Hello everyone. So I got a bunch of new Septum jewellery not too long ago, and you guys are always asking me where I buy my Septum jewellery from, and I do try and reply to a lot of you, but there's so many people that I figured I'd just make another video about it. I've made one of these before. I'll link that down below if you want to go watch my other Septum jewellery haul. The jewellery I have here is from two different brands. One of them is called Pata Pata Jewellery, and the other one is Lotus & Co. I will show you the Lotus & Co ones first. I actually lost one of the Lotus & Co ones and I'm really gutted about it. I swear I saw it around the house somewhere, like literally the other day, and now I can't find it. But I'll insert a clip of me wearing it or like a picture of it or something, because it's one of the ones I wear the most often and it's one of my favourite ones that I've ever had. It's really, really simple, but that's like why I love it. It's just the perfect simple one. It had a kind of clicky hinge, so like some of these, well most of these are the bendy kind. I'm pretty sure I already explained this in my last Septum jewellery haul, but just quickly again, alright, it won't take long. Basically there's several different types of Septum jewellery and different ways that it will go in your face. The ball clasp ones, is that what they're called? I don't know. The really annoying, finicky, horrible ones that make you just want to give up and go cry. I'm not even talking about them. I gave up wearing them a long time ago. These types are much more simple. This one has a hinge on it and this is like a bendy one. I prefer bendy ones because hinges sometimes will get stuck in your face and you freak out and it's horrible. I'm sure a lot of you have experienced this, putting a hinged bit of Septum jewellery in and then wanting to take it out and it just will not undo. And then you have to choose between wearing that piece of jewellery forever or possibly really hurting your nose when you're like, oh, I don't even want to think about it, it's horrible. I don't know about you guys, but I get quite like, almost like a claustrophobic feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but like a cat wearing socks or something. You just feel trapped by it. So the bendy ones, you don't want to bend them up like that. You need to bend it sideways like that. Then if you struggle to get it through your nose, I find that putting one finger on like this side of your nose while you're trying to find the hole to get it through is really helpful. Then just slide it through your nose and gently close it. I'll show you this one first because this is the one that I feel the most mixed about. It's beautiful, like there's no doubt about it. This is beautiful and I love it, but the hinge does get stuck. When I was trying this on earlier to film some shots of me wearing it, I couldn't bloody get it off. This was the only one I have that problem with. The other ones from Lotus & Co, the hinges work fine, but this one for some reason is a bit tricky. I don't wear this one very often and I probably won't wear it very often. I'll save this maybe for like special occasions, photo shoots and things like that. But it just, any Septum ring where the hinge is a little bit dodgy, it just terrifies me. Like no matter how beautiful it is, I'm like, do I want to go through this? Do I want this struggle? No, I don't. The next one from Lotus & Co is, one second. The next one from Lotus & Co is this big, thick daddy. I used to wear this one all the time and a lot of people thought I'd stretched my nose, but I haven't. It's still just a little like 1mm bar at the top, but then the bottom part is really chunky and I really like the look of it. I wasn't sure at first. I was like, it's quite big, but I really like it. I know for a fact some people don't like the look of this. They don't like them when they look all thick and stuff. Like some people just hate septum piercings, full stop. But the chunkier you get, the more you increase your chance of like some comment about it. Also what I love about this one is because there's no like fancy pants design on it, I don't have to worry so much about keeping it in the center, and also because it's a bar, like a straight bar across the top, it just helps keep it still. Whereas with a lot of these other ones, they've got some kind of fancy design in the middle that has like a symmetrical point, you know, and I'm like, it has to stay right there. So this one is my comfy one. Like your comfy knickers, this is my comfy Septum ring. That and the little one that I lost. So now these ones are from Pata Pata Jewellery, and by the way, both of these companies sent these to me, like they sent them to me a while back now, but as always, that doesn't change what I'm going to tell you about it, obviously. So the first one I'm going to show you, and my favourite one that Pata Pata sent me, is this one. This one's really simple, and again, I think I like it so much because it doesn't have like a symmetrical point, because any of them that come down into like a little shape, I really love the look of them, but all day I'm like, is it straight? Is it straight? Not that I don't love them and still wear them, it's just, you know, with this one I don't have to think about it. So this is also one of my comfy ones. It just has like a string of little balls. My next favourite one is the one that I'm wearing. This is the nicest gold septum ring I have. I bought a couple on eBay, but I wasn't particularly happy with them, to be honest. And they didn't look gold, they looked like bronze, really. But this one is like gold. It matches my nails, actually. I can't remember the exact name of this nail polish, but I will link it down below, and it is amazing. I've been wanting a really nice, snazzy gold septum ring for a long time, and this one finally fulfilled my gold septum ring dreams. It's beautiful, and even though it does have a little symmetrical bit that I worry about, is it in the middle or not? I think because this one has like a big center on it, like there's a big ball in the center, it's very easy to feel if it is in line or not, and I think it looks pretty, and I love it. I'm gonna get some gold tunnels soon as well to match. This next one is a very unique one. So it looks like this, and it's just kind of a, how would you describe that? Blunt arrowhead. Shark tooth, little padlock, a fairy's handbag. It's a shape. And I was very skeptical about this one, but I don't mind it, you know? It's not one of my favourite ones, but this one gives me confidence to try other shapes, because I've seen other septum rings that I'm like, that looks really snazzy, but I don't know, you know. But this one makes me think, maybe I could pull it off, maybe I'll try it, because I thought it would just look really in your face and weird, but it doesn't really, it's not that bad. I think because it's quite small, it's not as in your face as you might expect. Then these three, honestly, I don't know how to like describe them individually, so I'm just going to show you them all at once, because they're all beautiful and they're all different kind of filigree, sort of elegant patterns. I suck at describing things if you haven't already noticed. These are all really beautiful. I love these ones so much. I think my favorite one is maybe this one, like it's the most simple one. I know I've said it in my previous septum haul again, but these ones I love because the patterns just ever so slightly remind me of Xena's armour, and I'm a nerd like that, so that turns me on. I will hopefully be able to link you to all these actual individual pieces of jewellery down below. If I can't, I'll at least link you to the websites where you can buy them from. If you're not sure what size to buy, I wasn't sure either, but I think basically like if you just get it pierced, standard kind of piercing size, it tends to be maybe like 1mm, 1.2mm, something like that. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments down below if I'm wrong. I really want to get my nose pierced, like at the side, but I don't know if me wearing kind of fancy-ish septum rings with then another ring on the side would look weird or not. I'm probably gonna just do it eventually anyway, and I can always wear a stud and that wouldn't look so hoopy. And this is not me worrying about if other people think it looks nice, it's me worrying about if I'm gonna think it looks nice. Like, I don't care what other people think. I know a lot of people don't like septum rings at all. I think maybe when you see it for the first time, especially a big fancy kind of ring, it really stands out to you, and then as someone who wears them, like, I just don't even really notice it anymore because it's just normal to me. But I think that really stands out to some people, and then you get all the comments about being a cow or a bull with something in your nose and stuff like that, which by the way is not original anymore. Come up with something better. But yeah, I'm worried about if I would like the look of two rings there. I don't know, let me know what you think. And yeah, that is everything. If you have no interest in piercings and septum jewelry at all, then I'm sorry, this was probably a very boring video for you. But I hope that some of you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye. Really quickly before I go, I'm listing a bunch of stuff on Little Doe. I'm basically having kind of a declutter because I've got a lot of old stock that I didn't end up selling, a lot of things I made as kind of a tester to test ideas and things. Some of it's pretty cheap because it's not in like pristine condition. Some of them are one-off things, and a lot of them are all ready to ship right now. So I would link to that down below as well in case you're interested. Bye bye.